Hi, my name is Pablo Mackliff. This is my quiz number 2, and my topic is exploring the deep of sea, Allangue, Ecuador. The Ecuadorian territorial sea is constituted by two portions, 200 miles from the continental coast and space, where we find the Galapagos Island, up 200 miles from the coast of the island. But in this case, I will talk about my experience in the profundity of Ecuador, that as I'm an active member to the Ecuadorian Free Diving Federation. It's my certificate, Pablo Mackliff, SEMAS. SEMAS is who certificate all scuba divers and free divers. In my case, free diver. I have visited some of the beaches, and I have been able to account the wonders that we have as a country. Between the beaches that I have been able to do free diving, we find Allangue. It's my favorite place for free diving, that I have some for this activity, as Islot El Pelado, the Sculpture of Christ, Cope, 40 meters, and Regel. In the first part, I explain the Islot El Pelado. It is located 20 minutes from Allangue, and it's an underwater park rich in biodiversity, from fish and another space, and you can see the sea and lions. In this part, you can practice different sports. For example, apnea, scuba diving, it's very famous in this part. Free diving, it's more dangerous, but it's a sport too. Surf and rugby. You can practice all activity thanks to its variety of dips that helps beginners and professionals. The maximum dips in this zone is 30 meters. Now, I explain you the sculpture of Christ with open arms. The sculpture of Christ of open arms is one of the most visited figures by divers, tourists, and apneists and scuba divers. It's submerged in the water of Allangue in the Isla El Pelado at about 11 meters deep. Can be seen from the boat when there is good weather, and go diving and snorkel. Now, they say that she was submerged because of the obligation that the Ecuadorians have. Now, I explained to the boat. Is the Oceanographic Institute of the Navy gave a boat to also become attractive to 16 meters deep. The name's Regel. It's called the ship, and it was delivered after 40 years of service. Many divers and free divers carry out their training in Regel. They also practice in spectacular photography with the biodiversity that it's contained. And it's very wonderful when you can see the boat and you are feeling the different emotions for see the boat, and you introducing in the boat, and you can see all the biodiversity of the boat have. Now, I explain you the 40 area. It's the only area where it's 40 meters deep, hence its name. Free divers and surfing practice and other activities such as underwater, fishing, and sport photography. It's this special area. There is strong marine and current which helps professional training. This zone, it's not considered recreational because it's very dangerous, and it's the recommendation to experts. It's very hard, the current, and it's very dangerous. And finally, I talk about the Cope. It's a hour and 30 minutes from the coast, where we find the deep, and we find the deep of 50 meters. But the most beautiful we find in its tipping is wonderful, as biodiversity worthy, and is spectacularly photographed, and where we can also. So it's very beautiful, and I recommend it, explore Ayangue. Thank you very much.